part 4 of creating the Tarot and Tea print club. It's time to sketch out the concept of strength, but first we have to do a mood board, so let's get into it. So first we're going to go onto Pinterest. I really like to look at the way other artists have interpreted strength to see on my end how far I can take the concept and how different I can create it from the original artwork now that I've done my research. Then I'm going to use Unsplash Plus. So this is where I get all my reference photos. So for me it's great because I can look up pictures of the lion, pictures of the woman, from kind of going through my research and going through the ways that I interpreted strength myself. I was really drawn towards the woman, kind of the lion looking like it's about to roar, and the woman being more soft and feminine and ethereal next to the lion, keeping it calm. For me, strength is interpreted as the fear is always there and it will always be next to you, and it's about you using your spiritual toolkit to keep the fear at bay. And I really wanted to show that in the sketch itself. So once I'd found the lion image that I liked and I'd found the woman that I liked, I usually just start by generally looking up lion and looking up woman until I get to the part where I'm like, yes, that's the mood, that's the tone I want to create. And then I move on to affinity and I make it into a mood board. So I put all of the images together, and then that is basically my reference photo for the sketch. Really important for me to sketch on the small sketchbook before I move on to the final piece, because I have to have an idea of what I'm doing. Even if it's a rough idea, generally most of my artwork tends to be very, very similar to the sketch. This is really the most important part for me. So once I kind of sketched it on my little sketchbook and I kind of had it ready, I had my concept of an idea ready to go. I wanted to incorporate elements of Spain because I found it so inspiring to be next to the sea, and I found the pattern so inspiring to be around. So I really wanted to incorporate those into the image. And there you have your woman and your lion. I'll talk much more about my ideas in the caption below, but this was basically my outline of what I wanted the strength card to look like. Part 5, we're going to be sketching it on the canvas roll, and I'm going to talk a little bit about what materials I chose. So I hope you join me for part 5.